Hey, Melissa here from GirlGoneFishing. I am getting ready to head up to Rocky Fork State Park Campground where I'm spending the next 2 nights for the Cincinnati Kayak Fishing Tournament of Champions. It is, woo, that is really bright. So the way the Cincinnati Kayak Fishing works is that any member who accumulates 400 or more Angler of the Year points over the course of 6 tournaments out of a potential 9 tournaments in the season, anyone with that 400 point threshold gets invited to the Tournament of Champions. So I made that this year and I get to go fish this weekend at Rocky Fork Lake. It's a 2-day tournament, which is really awesome because I don't ever get a chance to fish 2-day tournaments, multi-day tournaments. So the way it's going to work is your limit on Saturday, your 5 longest fish on Saturday, plus your 5 longest fish on Sunday will make your tournament total and determine the winner. So I'm really excited to give it a shot. In looking back, I don't think I've ever caught a limit at Rocky Fork Lake, so I'm definitely not going to fish history. But I think I've gotten smarter this year and a little better at trying to manage what I do in a tournament. So let's see if I've made any progress and see how I do. No matter what, it's going to be a cool weekend. So let's get up to Rocky Fork. Okay, I've made it up to Rocky Fork State Park Campground and I still have to set up a tent, but I got a little fire going just for fun. Getting everything out of the car. Over there we got some kayak buddies and we're waiting for Sean Skidmore and the Sips are over there. So got some work to do, get my tent set up, but I'm excited for tomorrow. Got to decide where to launch. Do I want to launch on this end, shallow end with lily pads, or do I want to go on the other end where there's like some deeper water, like steeper shoreline? I don't know. I got to make a decision and then set up the correct tackle. All right, get it going. I got a little later start than I wanted to. Man, next year I'm really going to figure out this Friday packing thing. I want to be able to just leave on Fridays and not stress out and run around and get all sweaty and pack and then be late and not have time to pre-fish. No, next year I'm going to be all ready to go and just get in the car and go on Fridays. But everything's set now and I'm just going to go over and say hi to Chris Anderson and the guys over there and then go get a shower and then get to bed so I have lots of energy tomorrow. Well, good morning from tournament morning, or at least the first tournament day. It is Saturday morning. I'm out here at Rocky Fork Lake waiting for lines in. It feels like the longest 30 minutes ever when you get to your spot and have to wait till lines in. I want to fish! So I'm really excited for today. It's going to be beautiful. Rocky Fork Lake has always been a challenge for me. I fished about 4 tournaments here and maybe 1 day of pre-fishing, and I've never got a limit. So that's my goal for the day. I want to get 5 fish. I don't care about anything else. I just want to get 5 fish. Oh, and I also don't want to get shot because today's the first day of youth and veteran waterfowl season. Gun season, so there's a lot of blinds around this lake and I don't want to get shot and I don't want to interrupt anyone's hunting weekend, so I got to be careful. The spot that I wanted to launch on the east end by the islands, I know there's a couple blinds on those islands, so I didn't go there. Yeah, I'm not going to let anything bother me today. It's a beautiful day. I've got my plan. I'm going to start with, I've got a buzzbait, walking bait, chatterbait, crankbait, weightless fluke, weightless Senko, Ned rig, and maybe a Texas rig or a spinnerbait if I have to. But that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with buzzbait, chatterbait, and maybe throw in a little weightless fluke, weightless Senko to see what's happening. But it is 72 degrees water temp. Air temp has been getting down to about 55 at night. So it might be that they're starting in the fall transition, but it might be still too early. I think we're on late summer more than early fall. But in early fall, the bait fish start going up into the shallows and up in the creeks, and then the bass start following them. So I have to find out if we're in that fall transition or not. It's gonna be awesome. All right, time to go. right, fish number one. He's 12 1/4. I am so happy to get fish number one, and I confirmed in my photo the identifiers in the photo. It's a legal photo, and I get to submit a bass. Did you get that? A tree just fell over. Like, all right, this little guy's only 8.5 inches. He would count in a regular Cincinnati Kayak Fishing tournament, but Tournament of Champions, we're going by real big boy rules. So 12-inch minimum. Doesn't count, but still encouraging sign. So recently I've been really working on trying to cover ground and not get stuck in one area, but I think this is a really good area. I've caught 2 fish here, only one was a keeper, and there's a ton of bait fish and there's some grass. So I'm fishing. First I tried a buzz bait and a chatterbait, and that didn't get anything, so I switched to a weightless fluke and a weightless Senko, and I've been trying a skirted Ned rig like mixed in, but I just keep getting it snagged on grass. So I'm just gonna keep mixing up the weightless Senko and my weightless fluke, and then I'm gonna hang out here until the sun comes over these trees. So right now the rest of the lake is in full sun, but this little area is still behind these trees in the shadow. So I'm gonna fish this until the shadow hits, and then I have to go around the corner back to my car. I forgot my sunglasses and my ball cap, and I cannot go through a day without sunglasses and shade, you know. See this beautiful green grass that's all around here? It's not like solid, but it's in kind of patches. So I was scouting out on the, out in the lake, and it was just nude. It was just completely bare bottom. So you would think that beautiful green healthy grass like this would definitely hold bass. I know it's holding bait fish, but I switched to a Berkeley Max Scent General, which is the same style of worm as a Senko, but it doesn't have that famous fall. But I'm fishing in like 2 feet of water right now, so maybe the fall doesn't matter. Maybe the Max Scent matters more. Or maybe it's just a good thing to give them something else, because I've been over here for a little over an hour. But there's a giant patch of grass out here that I've seen a bunch of bait fish on, but I haven't got a bite on. I keep getting a bite over here against these lily pads and on this one little piece of wood right here. Oh! Oh! It's a keeper. The doubt was trying to creep in my head that maybe I was staying in one place too long again, but I believed in it. I believed in what I was doing. I can't believe that worked. Look. All right, this is keeper number 2. He's 13 1/2. Oh, I'm so happy. I started to question myself about staying in this area for so long, but I really believed that I could do another fish. He's only 11 1/4. He doesn't make it. So close. My best one yet. All right, 14 3/4. Oh, he's so beautiful on the weightless fluke, like right on the edge of these lily pads. So I've been focusing on trying to get into shore, and I keep seeing all the shad flicking at the edge of the lily pads. So I thought, why am I being an idiot? I should throw where all the shad is, and I did. And look, I'm so excited. I got fish number 4, 13 3/4 inches. This is so cool. Nine and a half, doesn't count, but it's been a while since I had a bite, so that's good. So I'm in my tent after day 1 of the tournament, and I realized I haven't done a tournament wrap up for the day, or a day wrap up for the day, since we have day 2 tomorrow too. So everything I caught today, I caught on weightless soft plastics. I caught them on soft plastic fluke, Berkeley General, and a Senko. So I tried a bunch of other stuff. I tried chatterbaits, topwater, buzz baits, walking baits, frogs, skirted Ned rig, crankbaits. Nothing worked for me, just those soft plastics. So I ended up with 4 keeper fish and a whole bunch of little fish, which was really fun. And I'm in 8th place out of 20 for the tournament of champions. So I could totally bomb tomorrow and end up in last still. I have faith in myself that I could do that, but I could do really well and end up in first. So let's go for that one. So one of the things that's really cool about this weekend is I don't get a lot of chance to fish one day after another, like sequential days. So I really don't know if the area I fished today is going to have any fish that'll bite those lures tomorrow. Like, did I burn that area up today, like catching a bunch of fish from that same little area? Do I need to change lures, change area, or go back and do the exact same thing? So I think just for my own education, what I'm going to do is go back and do the exact same thing and see what happens. And if it doesn't work, I'll figure it out from there. But let me see if what worked today works tomorrow, you know, since I don't ever get a chance to try that. So I'm so excited that I get a day 2 to like, you know, figure out more things about this lake and how it's going. And it's been an awesome weekend. The weather's been perfect. It's been fun hanging out with my buddies. I did a little campfire time, and now I'm going to try to get a good night's sleep. So I'm going to launch at the same ramp tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the morning. Hey, good morning. It is tournament day 2 here at Rocky Fork Lake for the Cincinnati Kayak Fishing Tournament of Champions. It is a gorgeous day. I'm currently sitting in 8th place out of 20. I only got 4 fish yesterday, so that shows how tough of a day it is. I think they said like 2 people got a limit. So today I'm going to try to replicate what I did yesterday to start. Same areas, same techniques, and if that proves that like I beat it up too much yesterday, then I'm going to expand and take that pattern and move it around. I mean, unless today's a totally different pattern, one never knows. There it is. I wanted to show you guys that. It's also youth gun season, youth and veteran gun season this weekend, so lots of bang bangs. But I am so excited for today. I hardly ever get to do 2-day, multi-day tournaments. I hope there's a topwater bite. I've got 10 more minutes till line's in, and then it's time to go. I'm so excited. I actually got good sleep last night. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. All right, I hope I can make it happen today, but I'm gonna do my best, and that's all I can ever ask of myself. How'd I miss that? He just got the tail. He hit the tail. was my first frog bite of the year. I don't think I set the hook right. Dang it. Fish number one, 13 1/4. Oh, after missing that one on the frog and trying chatterbait and topwater, I went back to the weightless fluke that worked last time because there's a ton of grass in this area. And look, so gotta stick with what worked yesterday, I guess. Thank you, little buddy. Thank you so much. Well, I was hoping something good happened to make my mid-tournament report better, but it's already 2 o'clock, and so I only have an hour left, and I only have one keeper on the board. Nothing that worked yesterday has worked today. It's been crazy, like my whole area, nothing. So I've moved around a little, tried different things, but I am totally lost right now. An hour left. I have to get more fish. I mean, I just have to. So I'm gonna just switch from like normal fishing mode to grinding mode, and I believe that a weightless Senko can catch fish no matter what. So I'm gonna go into this little cove right here, and I'm going to weightless Senko up 4 more fish and get a limit in an hour.